And welcome back to Prison Architect. My name is Cannon Fodder. We are in the process of building a criminally insane wing. Right. We have things to do, and I'm having a complete mind blank as to what it was. That's right. Alright, we took the grant for crafting said criminally insane wing. It wants us to take 10. We have space for at least 20. We're in the process of building ourselves a yard. So that's something. I will be needing to put in a back door. I'm going to make it white. That'll be their yard. Alright, here. I'm going to have a second yard. There we go. They can mill about and do their exercises. That's fine. Resolve the food crises of the last episode by crafting a bigger delivery room. I have laid out the utilities for this area at least. So at some point we'll get all that in, and then we'll have to hire all the staff to deal with that. So we'll need probably about 15 orderlies, maybe 2 guards over here, just to, maybe 1 permanently assigned there, and maybe 2 or 3 to roam up and down the hall. It's a fairly linear setup, and someone got murdered. All of our confidential informants are getting boinked. They're all getting done in. Because they are snitches. And everyone knows they don't like snitches. So I need at least a 6x19 area. So that is a 6x19 area. We're going to craft ourselves a few more solitary cells. In fact, I'm going to first put a door there, actually. I'm going to put a staff door in front of the solitary ones. I'm going to do another shakedown quickly. It's got to be a mod where it's like it times it like every 5 minutes. If you haven't manually done one, after 5 minutes it just does it. There's got to be something like that. Anyway, beside the point, we may have overdone the amount of space needed. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're now going to make this a little bit less weird. Maybe. I don't know. There we go, like so. That way. Gotta make this look at least a little bit natural. Just gonna... There we go. Straight edges are weird. Says the guy creating all the straight edges in the world. There we go. At least it looks kind of... I mean, that looks just weird as all heck, but the rest of it looks alright. Doesn't look completely straight and square. Unlike here. There we go. Need to make that at least a little bit more natural looking. That's all fine, that's all fine. I mean, then there's this causeway, but... I mean... You can't stop me now! Alrighty. Now, I did say I was going to put some windows in here, so I need... some large windows. One... No, we'll skip. What is it? Yes, it's about window size, and we're going to go to that one... That one, that one. That one, and then toss it all opposite. You know, escape is futile. Here's a bridge that goes over everything. I don't know, let's shake down, and then yeah. So wait for that one, and we're gonna just run some other stuff. There we go. Alrighty, and quickly go back up to that one. 3 more security. Still only at 10%. So I'm wondering. Foundational education. 6 finished, 3 interested, 1 passed. That's not so bad. 62 finished, 50 passed. Okay, so 80% pass rate on our taser certification. Still no one interested in general education qualification, but we do have some guys that want the chapel. They want to pray. They want to pray that they'll make it through their next shower. That's a bit morbid. Alright, I don't want to connect these 2 islands because I was thinking about putting the chapel like right in here, just right at the end there. I'm going to take that notebook page. Thank you. But I might see about maybe moving the mail room. Put a corridor in there, move the mail room down, put a chapel in here. I don't want to overload our workers, though, because they're still quite busy, and they've got all this distance. They're still taking stuff from over here and running all the way up. We are apparently running staff meals there, too, now. Which is just weird. So, let's take a look at our transport again. Food's off, mail's off, just construction materials. Apparently, what is the deliveries? It is running deliveries into here. Okay, that's good. We'll turn construction materials off. Let's turn that off, that off, that off, that off, that off, and that off. And we'll run it like that. Maybe that'll clear some stuff up. Because I mean, that's kind of that's a little bit shorter to travel from there. I don't know. Think about some stuff. And apparently we're also not equipped to handle a fire. This is problematic. What? It is enclosed. It's got a door there. Ugh. Fine. I'll have to cut them off from the good boys and girls. Just put a door in there. Maybe that'll do some stuff for us. So... let's rock and roll. I like our little armory. Another medium security prisoner coming in. It is -1, which means it must be the middle of winter. In-game. At least. Alright, so we need to deployment. Insane. Just so they don't get any ideas about stashing some of the prisoners over here. Staff only, staff only. Insane, insane, insane. Insane, insane. And then we'll make that one MedSec. And MedSec, because as it turns out, they don't really care. Well, the guards don't care at any rate. And the one thing I did forget, actually, was a morgue. Have to run some foundations up there like that. That'll put us to get 2 there and 2 there, maybe 1 in the middle up against a wall, possibly. But we'll have to wait for the medical facility to be built. Rightio. There are no canteens currently to access this, so they haven't built a canteen yet. Right. We are currently closed. Closed? Yes, we are closed. Closed is good. It says fill to 60. I suppose because it thinks that we've got 60 spaces available, which we don't. $48. Medium capacity 50, so it was just going to do us 2. Okay, that's fine. That I can handle. Alrighty. Dismantle the tree. Dump that one. Don't particularly need paving stones because I'm probably just going to turn that all into like grass. Okay, that'll be expensive. All right. And the reason why we have no water over here is because that hasn't been turned up. Heard that siren, so it's time for another shakedown. Some point, we're probably gonna want to do something along the lines of like prettying up the place. So putting down some flooring. And I know what flooring I kind of want to use because I have already done something in what is essentially a creative world. Like all this tiling here, this is actually really, really cool stuff. So I was thinking of using this one. I don't know what to do for the criminally. I think for the criminally insane, I think it's just going to be padded floors everywhere. So that's fine. Alrighty, but I will be needing to hire 4 psychiatrists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 2 doctors. And 15 orderlies, which I'm going to try keep over here as much as possible. I'm thinking I need a closer staff room too. So we're gonna rock that in here. Blocked. And all for want of a bit of free space. Let's put that in there. We'll cut the garbage in half. That's fine. 2,000 daily cash flow. I could go pretty from I need probably another maybe 2 cooks. We don't need to have that many cooks. We can sack 2 of them. There we go. Alright, let's work on our deployments. So I need to assign all the orderlies over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We go 1 there. 2 in the yard. 1 down there. 1 in there. And 1 for each of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, I may not even need to do 3 across here because I can run them on a patrol. Which I think is actually what I'll do. Alright. That canteen still needs to be built. Alright, and then other deployments. We need to 2 cooks there. At least one doctor? Not letting me assign the doctor. Oh, because it doesn't exist yet. Right. Of course. So actually got to wait for that building to be done. They're going to fight over the psychiatrist's office for a bit. I'm going to duke it out. Alright, I am going to assign 1 guard to that room, 1 guard to the canteen area, and at least 1 extra guard along, 2 extra guards in that area. Screw it, we'll assign 2 orderlies to there as well. That's all the orderlies done. Let's set up the patrols. So these guys are going to wander the halls. 1 guard, 2 guards, 3 guards, and 4 guards. Then can I assign orderlies? I can assign orderlies. There we go. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. There we go. Time for another shakedown. Heard that little thunk. Alrighty, 16 are exhausted. I have 97. They've got 23 serious complaints. What's up? Warmth. It's probably because this area over here is bloomin' freezing. Oh, now because now it's 4 degrees, these areas here and here are quite cold too. I might need less radiators, to be honest. Let's move him over there. We need to do some more strategic placement of our radiators. What are the end of each of those? He will probably need to move up there at some point. On each of the offices, that is kind of like there's heat bleed through there. That can be cold. 2 radiators in there. Utilities. Do this like so. This is gonna suck. Cause I don't think I may even need to chuck on an extra like pump station with some more heat pumps somewhere else. Gonna chuck one in the library and one in the mailroom. And then one in the laundry. There we go. Done. It's going to give them a lot of stuff to do. All right, the infirmary's done, so at least I can assign a quack to that one. And put a staff door on that. Alrighty, what have I got? I've got most of the cells set up by this point. We need to rearrange a lot of the lights. Requires some electricity, and by some I mean all the electricity. I like having a lot of my stuff to be relatively uniform. So it means all the cells need to have a light. And it needs to be in that corner and that corner only. Solitary doesn't get lights. That one needs to move over there. No prisoners assigned. That's okay. He's being moved. That's being moved. That's all being moved. Sweet as. That needs to be moved too. We'll get the rest of the lights set up at some point. I'm going to need to hire some more janitors. All right. 10. And we can actually deploy these guys. So we're going to go 2 janitors there. A janitor, a janitor. And a janitor. We're going to go janitor there. 1, 1, 1. 1 through there. That needs to be MedSec. Chuck a janitor in there. All right, so that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two more janitors just in case. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to run electricity into here. And then I'm going to need hot water in here too. Definitely know that for sure. But let's just see about getting all this done. Alrighty, I believe I've got most of the crimsec done. I do need to put in some more pipes though. Stop these things from blinking at me. There we go. He's got one more prison nonsense to do. That's a yard. Dump the stump. run a shakedown, and then open intake on the criminally insane. Cool. Oh, and logistics, transport, you, criminally insane. Done. Awesome. Oh, and I need to put a wall in that, otherwise it's just completely pointless. Ta-da! Alrighty. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you like what you saw, then you know what to do. And if you want to see more, then I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.